Hello and welcome back to Oxygen and Included. Let's go with our series of OVO. So I think the game now should run smoothly. Should be smoother than the last episode. Not exactly sure what happened. So basically I restarted the computer and it went better. Okay, so last time also we can applaud ourselves. Nobody died. Woo! Yes. Okay, so our food situation is not so greater. Yeah. 0 calorie. Speaking of which, ready? 0 calorie? Oh no. Okay, just because the game didn't load. Okay. Woohoo! We have a little more than this. Over here we are planting over here the grapefruit plant. We got a glitch yesterday where, well, yes, I keep saying yesterday. It's because I record the games. Yeah, I record my episode day after day. That's what's happening. But yeah, last episode we had a glitch there where the grapefruit were not planting correctly. Very strange. So maybe, I don't know if that's a glitch or not, but like the material studio terminal is not detecting my duplicant as being permit. It's like it's not allowed for some reasons. I don't know if I could give this to somebody else. Like, is there somebody else that have some skill in the science? Like this guy? What is 10? Let's give it a shot. So Terrell in theory it's just this skill there. Boom, boom. Is Shell Hero gonna be the hero? So this guy does have some rat balls. It does have the power. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Aaron types. Oh, is it because? Yeah, it's probably something that I'm missing. Is this the reason? Is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I am a dum-dum, but that's all right. Okay, well, let's have also Shell Hero. No, Shell Hero. Yeah, sure. You gotta have this to whatever. The Shell Hero and Guardian are fighting to get the priority on this guy. Okay, well, it's not super clear too. It was saying not permit. It could have been said like, I don't know, like the priority is not setting this up or something like. That could indicate me that it was about the what am I saying? It was because of the priority. Sorry, I'm trying to look if there's some water somewhere else in the base. Probably, right? There's always some water in the base. And that's because there's ice sometimes that gets discovered, and then the dupes are going to get that block of ice. They try to bring it over here and they dropped it on the floor because, you know, it's time to launch. And yeah, that's usually what happens with those dupes, right? I could probably be wasting more water. We do have some ice, polluted ice, that is now not really useful, so yeah, okay, well, that's great. Coal. Oh my god, it shifted to coal. Yeah, you know what? I'm not so sure if I want to build these with coal, but thank you. Yeah, okay. So that's the whole thing with the I don't have more polluted ice than this, and quite frankly, it's okay. It's not like I need that. Over here the water is hot, so maybe I can build more stem shift plates. but with regular ice. So the polluted ice over here doesn't matter. There's already a bunch of polluted water down there, so it's okay. But over here we're gonna put ice, normal ice. Okay, I guess I can allow this. Yeah, right. You are taking the food from this fridge, huh? Okay, one man's gonna do what one man's gonna do, even though she's a woman. Okay. So, what? Irrigation? Why are you not happy? What is this? Classic to the game. Yes. So you want to destroy the floor? You don't know that, but you also destroy the pipes, the wires, and all that stuff behind that. Very fun stuff. Nice. Okay. Over here, everything seems to be stable as it should. We have here our dude. What does it be like? 5 in this. Okay, and these guys are all happy. Yes. Oh, are they not able to escape for real? Well, that's a bit bad. Not to worry, we're just gonna move this to the other side. Okay. So some of the dupes are going to be skulled because I did open this up. Oh. Oh yeah, not going to do this. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay, sure. Other than this, the food situation over here, not terrible. And this over here, it's raining big time. All right, as it should. Okay, yeah, we were trying to do work with this. Why are you that slow? Omelette Zephyr. He's gonna be our new pilot. Yeah, all right. So we did have a lot of big problems with the oxygen. And that shows, it shows. Still are not at a comfortable level with the oxygen. And our atmo suits are struggling a bit. Especially the one on the top, apparently. Alright, okay. And one thing that I still want to do, and I didn't do anything about it, was to build incubators over here instead in this room. I still didn't do it because I want to be done with the rocket, so, well, if I could... Okay, well, let's do the incubators. Over here... Oh, really? We don't have enough glass? What do you mean? I thought... Okay, well, whatever. Let's make 10 more then. Whatever. Yes. Okay, so over here too, I wanted to put down some modification. Well, we're gonna wait for the water to be all set. still struggling a bit with the water consumption. There's like a lot of thicker. Oh yeah, the rocket 2 inside. Oof. Oof. There's so much to do. The thing is, they cannot do the job because there's not enough oxygen in these masks and these atmo suits. Yeah, that's because there's always one bit of oxygen that gets up there every so in a while. You know, it's alright, it's alright. Just give it time. Give it time, it's gonna be alright. Okay, so this here doesn't need to be a floor over here. We're gonna make the floor over here instead. And I guess I can make the ladder here instead. And can I put 5? Probably, yeah. 10. Will 10 be overkill? I think the guy is stuck on that. No, he's not. The guy is not stuck. Can leave by there. Other than that, I would like to have some sort of a system to dispose the surplus of my critters. Well, you know what? I think I would just leave that there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. Now I have to put down the filter and a buffer, filter, buffer, filter, buffer. As we know. Okay. So this here. Okay. Whew, that's a lot. So obviously we're gonna remove these ones on the side. Okay, so this here, this here. Yeah, it's fun to build actually. It does follow a beautiful design. Beautiful. Okay, so we are going to remove these and that. And okay, all of that buildings. Okay, well, let's just wait for all the incubators to be done because the eggs are gonna be laying on the ground. And also, like, what is the... My dupes to little bite are not there, huh? Now, yeah, I have to power these up. What's the best line over here? So, oh, it's the same lane. Okay. That's good. Now on this side over here, remove all the automation cables, whatever. And the buildings. Well, let's wait for the building. So over here, I would like to have jacklets. Let's say like 2 jacklets. 3 glossy Draclets. And I would like to have the sage in there. Could I make a larva egg? Or shine nymph egg? I'm tempted to do this. I don't know if they're still... Like, I know that we are still having some of those, right? There's one in the space, too. He is happy. So every so in a while, these guys are gonna make an egg. And there's also a possibility for them to do the next variant. Well, it will not give me the information because it is only a child. It's just a child. Now the buffer, everything has to be set at 30 seconds. And there's like 30 seconds. Copy those. Some of that buffer have not been built. Come on, dupes. Oh, well, this means... Okay, no, I removed the power. Okay, whew. Because if I were to remove the atomization without removing the power, that's gonna be very expensive. Yeah. We're just waiting for those two. Whenever you guys are ready. No stress. Alright. Okay. So it would be awesome to put down some of the airflow tiles over here. Some airflow tiles maybe down here. Carbon dioxide. Yes, sure. These licksters are... Oh, so... Oh, that's... inconvenient. So they are not eating any carbon dioxide because with the mess that they made, the carbon dioxide can't find its way down there. Wow. Okay. So... Wow, there's a glossy Drake over here, eh? Okay. One of the easy way to dispose these critters will be to put them inside an environment that is too hot. Well, I say that, but it's... Okay, so 80 degrees Celsius for the crude oil, right? 90 degrees Celsius over here. What are your... If you go in a book, a livable range 5 to 80 degrees Celsius. Is it the same with all the critters? Most of the time it is. Let's see what this guy will close this, please. Yeah, I was not clicking on this guy. All right, so sage book 70 degrees Celsius. It could be plausible for me to put the critter inside this tank over here. So this is always gonna be hot. They're always gonna die. I just have to make sure that I have this guy over here. Can I put this here? Huh. The only issue if I do that is that the duplicants will always have to carry the animal and to bring it there. And since it's very quite far the base, so they have to carry it all over here, go all the way down. That's not great. But is there another solution? I almost wonder too, could I just have a pound of water like over here, right? And I just put the eggs in there. So like the duplicants will be able to gather the eggs will not die. But if the critters dies, yeah, the only issue is the meat. I would not be able to automatically bring the meat. Well, unless I'm crazy and I build like 3 auto sweeper just for that. Well, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of using the strat that I did on the first base, but I think I'm still gonna do it because it's the easiest way. Not a huge fan though. I find it to be complicated to build. What is this, man? Why do we have still some hydrogen in there? Maybe something that could help is just to rise this up a little more. So we'll leave a bit more time. A bit more time for the hydrogen to go all the way up here. And this is so high up, man. It's just, I don't consume enough. Apparently I do not consume enough hydrogen. So this means I could probably carry the hydrogen somewhere else, say over here. And to plug that into the main frame. Yes, okay. Again, not a big fan of this because that's gonna be quite a travel. Quite the travel. Having to carry stuff from one hand to the other. Let's go like this, I don't know. Okay. Alright, so over here, obviously there's no room. There's no such thing as room for this here. There's just impossible. It's impossible for me to have this done here. So I'll have to build it next to it, like maybe down here. Maybe down here. Okay, so glass fort, I don't think I will need you anytime soon, and anyway I can rebuild that. Alright, so let's get rid of those batteries, this coal for generator. I think I'm gonna just build this, yeah, underneath that. Now I just have to carry the cable all the way down here. Which again, it's not gonna be easy. Okay. There's a way. Let's build these on this order. So let's, well, I can force them to actually build this one first. So let's give it a higher priority. Okay. Fixation. Okay, well that's all sidetrack too, you know. It's not exactly something that needs to be done right now. I really want to have the rocket. That's what I want to have. Like this is the most urgent job of the rocket. Okay, now I can remove these 2 blocks. Thank you very much for taking care of this. Zephyr. So this is gonna turn... Oops. Turn this guy off. Again, the game is not cooperating. Okay, and now I can carry this cable all the way down here. Why is that? Because I want this to be... I want the hydrogen generator to be plugged on the main frame. Whoops. Oh, well, I guess I can have the place for this here. Always a good thing to have this here. To have a smart batteries with your generators. Okay, let's not build these, but that. Let's have the... Yes! Yeah, we have the arcade machine. Wow, it took forever to get those. Yeah, we got it. Alright. Now just plug these. And the smart battery doesn't even need to be plugged on this frame. Oh, that's... Okay. Okay, this is weird. There's some... That's not supposed to be disconnected like this. Okay. Alright, so let's maybe build this arcade machine over here. Why not? Why to? Where to though? Where to? Where could be like a fantastic room? Down here. Yes. Okay, let's dig out this block, this last remaining blocks over here. We do have the potential to have a nature reserve down here. Why not? Okay. Let's actually make sure somebody can get those blocks. Alright. Okay. Recreation room it is. Okay, so for doing this beauty, we need doors. I can make also like wall pots. White. I totally like neglected that, like this job over here. Okay, so this is gonna be a room with 2 floors. Alright, so in the bottom floor we are going to put down the arcade. Oh, come on. Well, I'm still gonna do it. On the bottom floor is gonna be the jukebox. Can I make some refine, like, could it be plausible? No, I cannot really make refined stuff. That's gonna be suicidal. Nah. Don't want to do to be in a dire situation. Actually, let's put this here. What plant can I put there? The Bliss Burst? Okay. Alright, so this is gonna be built. Wow. Now we have all the pipes discovered. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Okay, so all of that was for removing this ladder over here. Let's make sure these are built. I don't need that anymore, like really. Let's make actually a recreation room maybe over here. I'm gonna put this door over here. Just in case, I don't know, some development over here happens, I don't know. I will try to foresaw some solution to some problem that could rise in the future. You know. Okay, so these is gonna be like this. The door over here can be open. Let's add 3 more. 3 more of those. Okay. Power wise, it's gonna be this line. Okay, and over here, we have an artist over here? I don't remember. Well, it's by art. Where's art? Art. Decorating. Yeah, that's why. I was not seeing it because it was a decorating. I put that to Sunnyside Mr. X. But Sunnyside Serpent is actually better to that. But I maybe... Where's Serpent? I did that perhaps because even though he's good at it, it does not have a devotion for that. So I guess it's gonna be Mr. X. I'm gonna give him the Masterworks. And yes, Mr. X can also get these. Sure, why not? 17, it's a no joke amount. So over here I could make this with metal blocks. Why not? And apparently with fossil. Did we put that to fossil to lime? Yeah, okay. It's infinite. It's just there's just so much. Okay, and what do we want over here? A sauna will be nice, or a hot tub will be very nice, but not only I don't have the wood, but I don't think it will be easy to manipulate to provide stuff over here. Maybe this guy over here. What do we? Mushroom. bristleberry or mill lice in the water. Liquid intake. It outputs heat. Yes, why not? The only issue though is that I need to make sure obviously that this line of water is not in the way. Let's make sure that this is done now. Oops, let's make another line of phone over here. So the party phone line, maybe having two. Do we have a huge consumer over here? Not really. Alright, so yeah, there's always a challenge associated with the different fun stuff like these. There's always like never like one that is like easier than the other one, like no question. There's always a bit of a challenge. Well, there's one, the water cooler. Yeah, please destroy these. Okay, I like this to have to be clean. But yeah, this one is associated with the consumption of power. Ah, dang it. I would like to have a smart batteries. That's gonna be... Yeah. We have some copper that I can remove. It's gonna be hard to see if there is. Everything seems to be most of the time built with copper. Ah, okay, so it's yellowish. Well, we have our automation. Obviously, not so much interested on that. Automation still good. No, there's not an easy solution for this. Okay. But I cannot possibly just leave the coal generators there forever. Even though I have an insane amount of coal, like just wasting will be not good. I cannot just put stuff out the window. Well, alternatively what I can do is just to plug this on this line. Or maybe this line above. Oh, it's because this guy does consume a lot of... Okay, well, I can turn this guy off, because anyway, you know. Okay, so with this, now this line has actually no consumer. Okay, well, that's pretty good, right? Is this reachable? Yes, everything seems to be reachable as it should. Alright. Let's have two party line on this corner. Okay, so with this I can safely remove all of that. Alright, so we're gonna make our juice. I never really make well, I never made, I think, the juicer. I did a plenty of different recreational stuff, but like this one, nah. Well, actually, I need water, right? This thing does take in some of the water, so we have the line of water right next to it. So that's very convenient. Thank you very much. Yeah, it takes 1 kilogram of per use, so I believe a very small amount. The only thing is I need to, I don't know, would that produce food? So we're gonna have to put in there some food. So that's what's gonna be happening. Over here we have here a critter. Sure, the puff that we never saw, that we don't know about. That seems legit. Let's go. Alright, so make sure these are per 89. Very important. Oh, that thing needs power. And this is a beautiful recreation bonus room. Okay, it's good. What if I try to remove the carbon dioxide over here to go over here? This can be possible. I just need doors. Doors are needed. Alright, so by doing this... Oh my god, the oxygen is just too far. Ah, yikes, man. There's maybe one way to deal with this issue. Can we, did we even use that ever once? Like, it could be solution is to make a line to go all the way up here and then it splits for the next, these ones, you know? So like that, it's gotta be splitting less. The thing is, like, it has to split once, twice, and thrice to go all the way up here. I can make this to be more direct. Well, to split only once and instead of 3 times. I think it's gonna be maybe better. The thing is, like, it's not like the oxygen is getting wasted. You can see over here the oxygen level is low. It's very low. I almost wonder if I could make... What if I do the craziest thing of just putting down another electrolyzer, but like right here? I think I'm gonna do this. Going to make over here a wall as such, and a door, as I want the hydrogen. all the leftover the hydrogen that find its way will find its way somewhere else in the base. Maybe here, possible, and here, right? And like this, I could make a pump and pump out the hydrogen and then use it. Yes, okay. And water. Okay, water now. It's either like I take the water that is already struggling big time. Maybe using this pipe. Or I take this water. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This is such a mess. Woohoo! Okay, and like that we're going to make and produce a bunch of oxygen over here and hydrogen, yeah, and hydrogen as well. So let's make the pump. Pump is gonna be here. Always better to put down your pump in the corners of the rooms. So this is gonna be connected on this wire. Now pipe. So this is for carrying the steam. We could certainly continue this here. Seems all to be unreachable. Obviously. All right. Well, hold on a second. Let's remove one. Can I connect this? I don't want that to be connected just yet because I would like to have some optimization. Obviously, I don't want to pump everything. It needs to be. I think I'm gonna make this bad boy. So yeah, actually. The gas filter. Let's go like this instead. Okay. And there's like a duality over here. It's the charge coda is like a chill temperature, but right above it, it's scorchingly hot. Okay. So just don't step up on the bed and you're gonna be fine. Don't stand up on the bed, otherwise you're gonna feel very hot temperatures. Okay. There's one thing. The bridge. I think I'm gonna build this here instead. Wow. That's good. Perfect. It blocked. Nice. Oh. Man, sometimes these pipes can be so inconvenient. Okay. Oof. So that was very not good, but that's alright. Okay. And very not good because, well, the fact that, yeah, I did not have that. I did let a lot of hydrogen up there. You see here that we do have some food poisoning. So that's probably due to the fact that our water over here is contaminated with the food poisoning. Okay, well, we finally end up having a queue over here. Okay. Man. Oh yeah, and we're still having this. Fertilizers, right? How much do we have now? Okay, well, I don't know. About 1 ton. Is that a lot? I don't even know. How much fertilizer do you take, sir? 50 kilo. Wow, that's quite a lot, man, actually. Okay, so, well, we can make some fertilizers every so in a while. And we have to wait for the deliveries. Ugh. So in theory, better thing will be to have an optimization over here. Could be possible. Do I want to do that though? Nah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, man. What? Overeating? Come on, really? What? Of course it's overeating. Oh man, this needs to be all instituted. Oh my goodness. Even probably the one on the top. Yeah, everything will be instituted. Okay, we're gonna have some water on the floor. It's alright, we're gonna mop that. Really? You taking damage? Come on. Is it really that hot? Ugh. Can you stop taking damage now? Do something else. Oh my god, we have this much water? Oh, come on, come on. What? No! No! Oh my god, that's a lot more water than I thought. Okay, well, I can have this block 2 built. ASAP, please. Oh my god. Okay. Also, this is hot water. So we are actually not helping the situation with the base. Well, the temperature situation is actually not even so much of a problem, but you know. Move. Yeah, move. It takes so long just to go to the triage cut. It's insane. Take forever. Alright, okay, I did not know though I was going to experience so much pain. And this guy too is gonna be overburning, so what's gonna wait? We're just gonna wait. Once all this shield over here will be built, I think copper will be fine. I just have to make sure that the steam next to it is just stop putting on the heat over this side, and we're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Just fine. Oh, I'm not even at speed 3. Okay, since when I was not in speed 3? Alright, so this is a recreation room. Yes. How much moral do you give? +2? Wow, that's a lot less than I thought. What is this? +3. Well, the juicer gives +4 in one strength. Okay. I thought like the juicer was like lame. Hot tub. +5 on the morale. And the sauna is +2. So the hot tub is more better. Like definitely better. What is the cooler? Cooler +1. Obviously, that's the lame one. Okay, well, whatever. Espresso machine, that's another one. And the soda fountain, that's another one. I also have the sun lamp. But that's gonna be for future. Because I don't have the copper and all that stuff to improve the cables, and yeah. Make sure that these are fine. Everything here is fine. Oh, it used to be -200 degrees Celsius. It's not anymore. We have tons and tons and tons of sulfur. Oh my god, 50 tons of sulfur. Can you guys heat sulfur? That would be amazing. I have too much sulfur, boys. No, obviously. Obviously they can't. Even these guys? Nope, it's even worse. I wonder though, is the this guy? This sage one? No. Nope. Nothing eats sulfur. Aside from the creatures that eat sulfurs. Well said. Oh, that's okay, let's remove these pipes. That's annoying. Actually, Something that can do would be nice. I don't know. To remove this top floor over here. And to put down a pneumatic door on the top. So like, I think with this they gotta be able to dig through. To work through the door from beneath. From up there. Let's see. So right now they cannot reach that, right? But boom. Can they now reach that? Ah, really? They can't? Ah. Unreachable, bruh. Alright, okay. Alright. No need to panic. One thing could be nice to improve this situation with these will be to put down the eggs somewhere else. I need also to hide. I don't know, man, what to do. I need to also do something with the eggs. I do need to make a kill chamber, but it's gonna be annoying. Oh, okay. Well, the eggs are they just fell there. It's gonna be annoying. That's the only thing. It's gonna be annoying. Ah, man. But yeah. Let's do this annoying thing. Okay, so over here we're going to put down some water. There's not enough room in there. I can go underneath that instead. Keep airing stuff. Starvation, is that something really concerning? It's just that they don't go for food. It seems just because they don't go for food. Nothing to be too concerned with around the moment. We're good. What happened there? Okay. Are they still like... Damn, yeah, okay. Probably I removed that a very long time ago because it was too hot and I forgot to build it back. I think that's gonna be my guess on why this is done this way. Okay. No need to panic though, we're good. What I can do also is just to... So that's gotta be solving my problem. Yes. Okay, let's remove these. Now make sure that these floors are built and then I'm gonna be happy. Make sure these are built, please. Oh yeah, right. I was doing this too. Oh, they didn't build it. No, we have a leak. We have a leak. And this guy, man, what are you doing? You're not supposed to have a costume over here. You're cheating. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Not to be worried. I know like these guys are going to escape and even dig on the ground, but it's all right. It's gonna be all right. No need to panic. Not panic. No! Okay, these ladders will allow me to get to these blocks of ground over here. Oh, that's I never saw anybody build this. Let's make sure that nobody opens this up. It's gonna be messing up with my rooms. Maybe I can make another door. So basically the idea is that if there is some carbon dioxide over here, open this up, this door over here. Oh, I can make more doors. Can be fun. Alright, so this one I would like to have nobody ever to open this door. What are you doing? Okay, it's because right there they have to hold their breath. There's just too much carbon dioxide. Maybe it's not a good idea what I'm trying to do. Yeah, it's not a good idea. It's messy. So let's cancel this project. Actually, just pushed over the chlorine back to where it was, and instead we're going to build a carbon scammer over here instead and just use this line of water and stuff. We're just gonna use this instead. It will be better. Other plants happy up there and it's still not happy. That's because we fell on... Is this working? It would be a bit more efficient if it was staying in the tank a bit longer. That's for sure. By a bit more efficient, I mean tremendously more efficient. Come on, dupes. Come on, build these walls. It's an easy task. No, you screwed it. No, you're not supposed to build this one first. You blew it. And there she goes. Alright, let's try this. Okay, my bad. This was all a bad idea. It happens. Okay, let's now get this back removed. I pushed the chlorine because chlorine is something that, you know, I don't have too much over here, and I would like to conserve it, you know, as much as possible. To preserve, yeah, that's the word. Now, is there a solution for me to make sure that this gets in the tank a bit longer? It will be to cancel the flow. Yeah, there's maybe a way. I see a way. Maybe. Let's give it a try. Man, so much to do. Okay, so let's have this bad boy over here. Let's plug this bad boy over here. And this guy's gonna be hooked to this liquid reservoir. I want so this gonna send a green signal, a red signal when this is full. Is it good? Now I'm thinking, so this is gonna take in the water, the polluted water from all this stuff. Let's get it sent there, be sent over here. Oh, this guy needs to be brought back into the range. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This guy seems to be happy. Nice. But yeah, what's gonna be like? So it is gonna be red signal, right? It's gonna be green signal, so it's gonna let in the water flowing there. Let's say 30. Let's say 70. Okay, so the water in there did indeed evacuated all the germs, so that's why I keep that at 100 degrees Celsius. See, at some point it's just, I don't know, the germs is made to struggle a bit there. The palm lily, we have a bunch of palm lily flower. Nice. This beautiful plant that has practically no use. Okay. Nah, it's not gonna be good. Okay, what if I, instead using this guy over here, I'm hooking this into a timer. Wow, this is nice. This is not complicated at all right now. Yes, very simple stuff, right? Timer will make sense, right? So the idea is I would like to just stop the flow and allow the flow to happen every so in a while, so like there's time given for the germs to die on the liquid reservoirs. Can't this work? Can this be a success? Alright, so we're gonna put this guy over here. Alright, game. Thank you. So this here, plug this bad boy over here. You know the drill. So the bad one goes into the liquid over here. And let's go over here. So this is gonna remove the carbon dioxide from this side over here as well. With this chlorine should be at the same level as this over here. I wish like to get rid of that chlorine and to move it there. You know, when you work with the door open like this, it's not helping over here very much in my case. Dang it, dude. That's alright, it's okay. Don't need to panic. Okay, let's give maybe more time than like, let's give it 60 seconds. Yes, 1 minute. All right, so let's see. So it's flowing. Yes. Maybe that's too much. So now it stopped flowing. How much does it take? It doesn't take too long to get to 100 mark there. Well, it does take some time though. So, well, about 60 seconds for real. That's gonna be a small improvement, maybe not the best. All right, so over here, what's the situation like? So all of that have been built. Do we still have some water lying? No. Seems to be fine. Well, we have some here. Can be mopped. What's the temperature like now? Okay, this is good. Now I can make my pump over here. So much, man. There's just so much. This is done. This is done. Yes. I need to make sure that I set this to be hydrogen before kind of doing... Oh! Wow, okay, come on. That's not cool, bro. We need some cables. Ugh. Okay. Did we... Okay, we can now build this. What is it like in the rocket? Yeah, okay. All the stuff seems to be been built. We need here to put down some plastic. How much plastic do you consume? When I pause the game, consume plastic. Yeah, you don't tell me, huh? Doesn't tell the number. Damn it, dude. No, he's right there. 5 kilogram of plastic to get 1 data bank. Well, one thing that could be helpful is the data bank. I can bring this here. Data bank. Let's have to do pretty 9. And then I would change that to plastic, which is, where is it? Consumable ore? Nah, it will be silly. Manufacture? Yeah, okay. So only 5 kilograms. So maybe 550 kilo? Well, how? Well, okay, well. Oh, this is... Okay. Food wise over here. Some food, please. 5. Variety 7. The rockets should have power, right? Yes. There's our battery. There's a solar panel. It did store some energy for it to consume. The plastic over here is needed. This is gonna be like our science module, can be able to do some science research on the space, which makes me maybe wonder what if I... So I did unplug this, but should probably... Oh man, I don't really have the... Can I... Can I do this craziness? I can. Well, actually, all the science building can be built on this line. The only issue... Well, hold on. Yeah, okay. Man, this is unclear in my head. So, I apologize. So what I would like to do is to have this here, to hook up for this. But I would like also to have the computers on this line. So this, all of that makes sense. Now then... So that's a solution, trying to consume as less possible consumable hoard, and since I don't have this much, I'm still having 400s for future use maybe. And that's gonna allow me to re-enable this bad boy and maybe do some research, because what's the point, you know, to get the research in the space if I cannot even make this ones? You know. So that's gonna be good. I believe somebody will be moving around. Oh, that's annoying for sure. Oh, man. Let's have the dupes that are hurt. So let's have you over here. I don't know why you are still hurt. No. Hydrogen. Okay, please stop. Thank you. Don't need that. At the same time, I do have the resources, honestly. I don't really need that indeed, but I do have the resources, so who cares? Okay, let's plug this up here and have like a bridge. That's with a liquid. Oof. And now, to finish this up, we're simply going to validate if this in optimization gas sensor underneath it. That's gonna be great. This is not gonna be great because, well, putting a detector underneath is not the best. In this kind of situation, I'm certainly gonna hook some oxygen, so that's why I have the gas filter over here. So the idea being like, oh, we are indeed producing oxygen. I didn't even pay attention to this guy. Yes, we are indeed producing some oxygen over here. So with this now, this is full of oxygen. This is gonna let the chance for these maybe sand. Sand. Why do we have still sand there? Oh my god. Is this like the last bits of sand that we have in the base? I don't know. Maybe? Okay, yeah, all this beautiful thing. Oh, no. This should not be hooked at this line. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can we just remove this, you know, this waste, this radioactive waste there? It's gonna be great. Okay, hygiene. Nice. So some research has been done. The decontamination shower. Nice. I don't plan on using that anytime soon. But that's not exactly the point. The point is just to do some research. So we are... Oh, we can do this one too. Easy. Easy. Oh man, the tubes there with the plastic, it's very fun to have. But it's so hard. It's so hard, man. It's so hard to play with that. Very hard because one, it's a bit inconvenient the way you have to build that. It cannot go through floors or like, you know, yeah, it cannot go through floors. So this means that you have to plan your base very well. So you want to welcome this thing. It's not so much the case over here. So if I were to put down the tube, I think, yeah, it cannot be on top of ladders. So if I were to build that there here, I will have to either remove the fire pole or remove the ladder. And over here it's just impossible. It's gonna be blocking there. Oh, you would need mushrooms? Oh, that's lame. Oh, that's lame, bruh. Come in, bruh. Ah, well, that's no bueno. I can't make a juicer then. That's why. I thought maybe like it was one or the other. I don't know why I thought about that. I thought like it was one fruit of the or the other, but all the fruits. Okay. Liquid import. So what do you mean? So I think not linked. Yeah, okay. I got you. I got you. So this was indeed supposed to be built. I don't know, man. When I look at this drawing there, it makes sense to build this here, but obviously it makes more sense to, I don't know, to put it right next to it, maybe. All right, this was easy research, obviously done already. Let's do the next one on the line. Okay, now this thing is happy. Oh, the water. Whoops. Let's do this criminal thing, then wasting the water. I'm wasting water. What a criminal. Okay, that's whoops, sorry, I wanted to check in the rocket. This should now be set. I will have to actually destroy this thing, because I have to remove this floor to put down the ladder over here to then be able to build this pipe. How annoying. Oh, no, come on. Can I force you to not leave? Oh, she's still... no matter. It's on her break. This is the break time. So she's still gonna make... she's still gonna heat there. If I block the access, she's still gonna, like, do nothing over here. Nothing of production. Okay, cool. Can you build this? No, you're going... Damn, son. Alright, thank you. Nice, perfect. Build the other thingy. Perfect. Alright, you know what to do. Oh, but... Thank you, game. Can I make you... Can I suggest you to still build that? May I suggest you? No. Nah. What's the radiation like here? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we're here 50. Getting me more than enough, right? Let's go with 5. It's... Oh, you know what? Since I have plenty of plastic already, even though like I did no production of such, I do have plenty of those. I can maybe get into other worlds and have the plastic for the other worlds. Such as such, maybe I can just put that to the max and see what happens from there. So we're gonna have plastic. No, do I make... Okay, we're gonna make some storage bins to carry more stuff around. And these doors can be open. By the way, did I manage to make rooms? So this is a barrack. This is not a bathroom because it's too small. Room size 6 tiles. Needs to be 12. Well, that's not convenient. I mean, this is like nothing. Well, it could be something. What if I... over here. Oh, the vertical wind tunnel. Oh, that's cool. That's a very cool building to get, and it's also could be also useful in some matters. So this thing here will suck up all the air from below it and will push the air up top, and this thing can create actual vacuums. So sometimes when you just want to get rid of some gas down here, like at some point, like, you know, like you're into a situation where you want to vent the gas down there and to push it at another, like up somewhere else. I don't know, it can be useful. Obviously it's not exactly it's not meant to be this way, to be used this way. It's meant to be a recreational room. I'm just saying though, you can have different hues. All right, so over here we're gonna hang a pot. Wow. I'm not so sure if it's gonna be a recreation room. Here's why. I think they are told that a collection over here is gonna screw up this year, so maybe I could, I don't know, have a door here instead of this storage bin. Okay, this beautiful rocket is looking good. I've been working on this for so darn long. Yeah, so darn long. I never did hear the project on getting to dispose the critters, the surplus of critters. I don't even know how to design that. That's the reason why I've been taking my sweet time on doing this. Okay, so how do I do this? How do I design that? So egg should be over here. Over here could be a place where the water can be put. Okay, yeah, okay, this is pretty darn good, right? I wanted to have the chlorine somewhere else. So down here it's totally fine with me. We did get rid of the carbon dioxide. Good, good. And now we have here oxygen, as it should. As it always should. What is the breathability? It's not amazing. I wonder, man, if the hydrogen is gonna be... Oh, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. So at some point this guy will just pump up the hydrogen. It's gonna make the hydrogen make its way all the way down here. Seeing at this now, we see that this... no power contributor. How comes? Insufficient. No power consumers. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, I see. Okay, I see it now. Thank you. Oh my god. That's... okay, it's gonna be helping a lot. Is there snow over here? Gonna chill there? You know what? I'm willing to leave that there. Why not? Who cares about that? In the end. Okay, so over here I would like to have maybe... should I bring in the steel? Yes. I think so. Steel. Maybe though only 5... what is it? 5,000, so a quarter. I don't even know if that's... I don't have this much of steel too. It's worth saying that I don't have this much of steel. I still didn't like make an insane production of steel just yet. Okay, so what are other stuff that I would like to carry? Maybe like I should look to this over here. What's the resources that I desperately need? I need sand. I need sand. I need the copper and regular copper ore and copper, and let's have maybe another one. So this one's gonna be steel just for, I don't know, some fancy construction. This one's gonna be steel and copper and iron. No, not iron. What am I saying? It's copper ore. Yes. And this gonna be sand, but well, before going with sand, it's gonna be important to have also what is this that we are using? So we have no indigenous rock and no obsidians, and we are filling these critters with indigenous rock and obsidians. Alternatively, can do nothing about it because there's insane supply of obsidians over here. I just have to go for it. To do so though, I will need to have it's gonna be difficult. I would like to, I will need to induce some water, some steam over here next to the magma, and I need to have the trade between those two. Is that even like possible? And is it even useful? Not really. Well, yes and no. It's useful because I would get myself some igneous rock. We do have a lot of here of obsidians and obsidians, but it's gonna take forever and it's gonna be just wasting basically water, honestly. Do we even have some obsidians in this world? I don't even know. Well, yeah, of course we do. Okay. So, I think I'm just gonna send igneous rock and obsidians. Sorry. For that, and it's gonna be pretty, well, pretty 7 sounds legit to me. And this is gonna be filling some sand. Unreachable storage. Oh man. What does that mean? Is it because I am on the wrong side of the rocket? Let's build ladders to see. Yes, it was because it was too far. Come on. This guy's gonna die, right? Yeah, that's the problem with the livable range, is you see that the temperature of the critters goes up so slowly. Here he is, like chilling on a spot of temperature at 150 degrees Celsius. It's hot steam. Very slowly this goes up. I think, what is it, like 80 degrees Celsius? This guy will turn to... But at the very same time, what's very cool about that is like when these creatures will die, it will turn into barbecue, and that barbecue, no, will turn into meat, and that meat will turn into barbecue. Yeah, I'm going ahead of myself over here. Alright, can we launch the rocket? Please. Look at this beautiful, what is this beautiful thingy there? I think that's like a glitch or something. I think this is not meant to be there. Not sure though. We don't have the water. Oh, this is supposed to be a cactus. If there's no cactus, it's like, oh well, never mind. This is a recreation room. Wow, incredible. Okay, over here, sand. Filtration medium, sand. Maybe just half of it. I don't need like this much of sand, I think. Well, okay, now there's just something, one problem I need to address so far. This is a liquid rocket part loader. It's loading the rocket with water, right? Here it goes. Oh. Ah. Well, good stuff, I guess. We have a bunch of clean water in this tank. We'll also like to have this to to fill my liquid reservoir in there so we can use the bathrooms. If we don't have the bathrooms, not bueno. Okay. With this, yes, okay. That's it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, I need to have a replacement. What if I go with a jukebox? Yes, the jukebox is fun. The juke bot, sorry. Okay, so this little thingy there seems to have done some work. Oof. Oh, I still never did the thing there. Well, I guess... I hate to do that. It's like a chore. Okay. Let's do this. So, it's gonna not be built with steel. Come on, bruh. We need to have this here. This here will be to collect the meat. And a conveyor loader will be convenient to have this as well. Will be quite convenient to have this as well. Okay, so this... I can make this actually like this. One of the issues is that the Dracos will be able to escape. So this actually needs to be entirely in underwater, submerged in water. So it's gonna be more difficult than that. So what I can do instead of putting that on the horizontal plane, let's put that instead on the vertical plane. So like this gonna be a bit more a bit smaller. All right. All right. The room could start. The smaller, the better. So maybe over here. Okay. What's I'll just check over here. Yeah, I did it so small over here. I need to have a creator sensor in this room. Let's not forget about that. So let's click on this. So like, whoop, I can very lazily just have this. Okay, so this here, obviously it's hooked on that door. Let's not yet build it. So like the duplicant will be able to arrange the room. And so with this, I need to put down underneath it some water. We'll need to have like 8 bits of doors like this, so something like that. And then I will have to find a way to fill this up. What I can do is just to I remove this for now. And so I can build on top. Liquid vent. Alright, and I'm gonna not use the polluted water. Why is that? Because since I have much more polluted water, should not be too much of a problem. It's because it's gonna emit some polluted oxygen. It's gonna be dirty, and I rather just have this clean job. Also, like, there's also plenty of food poisoning on these on the food poisoning, so food poisoning on the polluted water, so it's not gonna be pretty. Okay, so as I did earlier, this here should be a room. How did I do that? Oh, that's a drop off. Yeah, okay. So I'm just dropping the critters over here. Yeah, makes sense. Makes totally sense. Okay, so a drop off critters. All the critters that I want to dispose is gonna be set to be here. Let's have a door here. Alright, something like this. So these doors, now for the automation here, this is, yeah, I'm closing these one by one. So when this is open, we get a filter, and there's like a buffer over here. Okay. So, I will need to have something similar to this, so a filter for this door and a buffer for some of these doors. No. Here? Something like that. Okay, so this, plug this guy over here, and that here. I don't want to plug the door over here because it's gonna lock the door and it's gonna be annoying for the duplicants. So I leave the duplicants to build everything first. But these I will hook them up though, because I will need to close the door. What I'm gonna do is, even though like there's some optimization and the door is locked, you can still like manually open them up. But the only thing is, like, if there's something happening that will trigger, well, I can actually use the critter sensors. But what I think, like, let's say like you have a sensor, a critter sensor. Let's say we have this here, and this will close the door. So you can manually say to the duplicants to open the door. What's end up happening is the door is gonna leave, it's gonna be left open as long as the sensor does not change it. So if it was like red, it turns green, it's gonna open the door, and if it gets back to red, it's gonna like lock the door. So it can be inconvenient at times. It's gonna be annoying. So yeah, I'm trying to make sure the doors will stay open, which makes me realize that I should probably hold up here with the water. Oof, I was that close. Let's not have the water just yet. Let's also can we sweep all that stuff here? That dirty. That's very dirty. in the shipping over here. We'd like to put down the eggs in this room. So eggs and the drop off are gonna be maybe not in this room. Why? It's because here this is limited to 20. It could be, it's gonna be, I'm not so sure it's gonna be the case, but it's plausible that there's more than 20 eggs, and if this happens, the duplicant will not drop off any critters over here. What are the odds of this? I will say very low, but since it's a possibility, we're just gonna make sure that's gonna be you know, we're not gonna be blocked by this. Okay, so over here we're gonna put down the Dracos, the glossy Dracos. Sorry boys, love you, but we have to make rooms. Yeah, you know the drill. Okay. But this obviously needs to be a lower priority. Oh yes, I never did that. So this is a priority 9, huh? Wow, that's a big priority. Remove these blocks. I never... It's crazy that I totally forgot about that, and I was like, I had my intention on this for a very long time too. So all these guys are unhappy, overcrowded. What? How did you make a glossy Draclet there? Ah, man. Okay, you guys can fall. You are... Yes, yes, okay. Yeah, the atmosphere. I think I will have to make a pump. Okay, we're gonna pump this. We need to have another detector. Gas element. Up here will be wiser. I'm gonna wait here to check if this is chlorine. If this is chlorine, we're gonna just start this pump. There's just... We've lost a lot of chlorine in this chamber. With the dupes that keeps opening the doors. Alright, so you see here, put that to... What's the actual number that I put there? It's 1, right? 1, below 1. Okay, sounds good. Whoop. Yeah, okay. Now then, this... Let's leave the door. Time for the doors to open. 10 seconds? 10 seconds? Well, 5 seems to be more than enough. The only issue is that I have is that I didn't put any cables in that mess. So make sure that we have the cables. Oh, that can be open. That can be open. This one needs to be closed. Now I wonder, man, if this is submerged properly in the chlorine. Maybe I should put that actually lower than that. In the grand scheme of things, it's not the end of the world if there are some oxygen. It could be even better. There's also one thing that I can do to improve this room. It's gonna imply to remove the door. Dang it. Instead of having this door down here, I would like to have this door up here instead. So over here, let's have a block here. Let's have this to be built at very high priority. It's gonna be annoying because the critters are going to leave. And also the gas. There we go. It's okay because I'm gonna slaughter this. Slaughter the ones now. Escapa. I could actually kill them, I mean. I have like a brand new over here. A very young one. And this one is like disgustingly old. Yes, you better die. What can I do? Okay. Alright, this is good. Good. Now this has to be set for chlorine. Okay, so having this door over here will just ensure that the bottom floor over here will remain with chlorine, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Don't care really this level and like, you know, these two levels up there before this wall. Don't really care about that. Can be oxygen, can be hydrogen, no matters. But the bottom part needs to be hydrogen. It's like mandatory. That's super hyper important. Okay, now let's see this in action. Let's say like boom, above. Nice, I did it wrong. Nice. Calm down with that. Let's make sure that everything is all properly visible, removed, swept. Okay, here we have this. In the meantime, do we have the rocket fully ready? I'm so impatient. I really want to launch this bad boy into space. Let's go, man. Let's do it. We'll start with... So this is ready. We have food. We have no oxygen generation. Right. Well, it can be easily done. So this here, very inconvenient place there. Remove the gas vent. I'm simply gonna put down the most easy stuff of all, the oxygen diffuser. So that's the reason why I still like, I was trying to save as much algae as possible. I don't want to waste the algae. This comes very handy to have this here in rockets, because it takes very little space. It does not produce any like bad stuff. Like if I were to put down electrolyzers, which is exactly what I was aiming for. The problem is that it's gonna make some hydrogen as well, so you have to deal with the hydrogen. Over here we have this here. It could be useful, sublimation stations, but it does produce pollutant oxygen, so you have to filter this out. So you need like the building to do that, the deodizers. And for the deoxidizers to work, you need like duplicants to send and send every so in a while. You also have the algae terrarium, but this thing here does need some water for it to function, right? Consume algae to produce oxygen. Pretty sure it does consume water. I'm not sure why it doesn't tell. Yeah, it does. It does tell. And this guy over here produce chlorine, so obviously that's a big no. So we're simply gonna go with the oxygen diffuser instead. Simple stuff. It's gonna work just fine. Other than that, over here, we did send this rocket to go over here. Let's set the crew, change crew. Who's gonna be my crew? It's gonna be Omelette Sephir. You're gonna do it because you're a sad man. And actually, I could do two things at once. So instead of sending Sephir over here, I can send maybe Mr. X. He's gonna be so low moral, but by sending Mr. X, it will be able to do some research in the space. In the meantime, that is conducting like in the meantime that he's driving the rocket, which I'm all about that. Yeah, so that's gonna be the plan. Send in Mr. X. He's gonna do the research. Some of the research. Make sure that I have some hooked. Which one? This one. This one, please. Let's make sure that we have the cables. Alright, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is all the plastic that I have in the base, right? Okay. What is this supposed to be? None. Oh, steel. Whatever. Let's have instead algae. How about that? Okay. We already have one sad Draco over here. The door should be open. What? Oh yeah, it's So what is the timer that I put there? 7 seconds, and I put down 2 seconds for each. Sounds good. So there's gonna be 2 seconds is actually like enough, right? 7 seconds seems good. Just to make sure the water gets there. And let's finish this up. I think you're gonna be fine, right? Above. Poof. That's maybe a bit too fast. Okay, let's give it 7. This is gonna be 8. Okay. Okay, so seems good. Boom. Boom. So water will be completely filled all the way up here. Okay, sounds good. Just have to make sure that I don't end up having too much water in there, because that will be disastrous. Because if I were to, like, you know, have too much water, it's gonna have some pressure on the tiles there, and it's gonna be possible that the tiles here is gonna be exploding. Okay. Come on, dudes. Build the cables, for the love of God. Do it. Yeah. Battery. Which makes me wonder... Oh, this is a bit dumb, of course. Okay, let's remove this. I don't know what I was thinking. Of course, like I was like, oh, I'm just gonna use this battery, even though like it's not plugged on the main frame. It's gonna be alright. But no. It's not gonna be alright. Oh man. Because, well, because of that, because like this is waiting for this, it's always gonna be kind of full of batteries because this guy is always working. I would like to have not this guy working and have these guys work first. So yeah. So we have here natural gas. Bada bing bada boom. What is the optimization like here? Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, so natural gas need to be consumed ASAP because it's cluttering over here some of my pipes. Yeah. All right, are we good? Seems to be legit. Max gas pressure, that's what I like to see. Alrighty. Begin launch sequence. Hey, how's it going, man? I'm good. I tried to say your name. So Shaz Kalazar. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a great day. Here we go. Oof, I've been waiting for so long for this rocket. I think it took like 2 episodes, maybe 3. Now we have a bunch of heat, so that's all the steam. That's all alright too. Like one guy can use this to put that into a chamber and use that to have more power. I will not do this because I don't even have the use for power, honestly. Right now, I'm actually having too much power. Okay, so how about you, mister? How is your day? How's it going, Mr. X? Okay, so he's doing some of the research. He's also going through this glass. Very nice. Very nice. It would be nice also to have maybe a telescope down here. I don't know. So he's producing some data banks. Data banks could be... Oh, I brought in the data banks, but the data banks is something is useful for another machine, not this here. I got confused a bit there. So yeah, this guy will produce some data banks up there. It's not exactly what I need to. I need to have another station. I got something confused. I think this is also like relatively new, if you will. What's the building? Is it this one? Consume data banks. Yes, it's this one. We need that guy. So data banks, 1 unit per research. This guy will consume 120 watts of power. Produce some heat, whatever. So I can make this all the way here. Will be pretty nice, right? Remove this here crowd tank. Who needs this guy? Who cares about this guy? Oh, unless... No, cancel. Unless I build this here. Oh, look at this. I feel like it always been fitting for this. It was meant to be built there. Oh, no. Let's change a bit of cables. Okay. Good stuff. Anyway, so the main goal of this rocket, let's see over here. How fast is this? This rocket is surprisingly, I think, slower than the carbon dioxide one. It's just bigger. Well, the fact that maybe it is very high, so height of 24 out of 25, yeah, it does have an impact of its speed. So the rocket burden over here 38. So if I were to make a rocket smaller, it would have been maybe faster. But we're good. We're good. We don't need the rocket to be tremendously fast. Now, what the fuel to? Fuel being with a change 9. So that's pretty good. 9 is a good number. Do you know Honey Good? Yeah, I do. I do know Honey Good. I'm about to end the episode soon, but yeah, it's not the first time playing this game for sure. I have about like 1,000 hours of playing this game. I don't know if it tells a lot, if it tells much. I feel like it's easy to collect hours when you play this kind of games. This kind of games consume so much hours. You do like one playthrough and it consumes hundreds of hours. So you know. May you have a tip for me? I struggle in power because my coal run out and now I need a fast way to change the power. So yeah, one thing that's a mistake that you do most of the time when you are when you start a playthrough. Don't be too hasty to remove the hamster wheel, the manual generators. These guys are pretty darn good, honestly, to produce the power. Even though like it does makes like you're gonna have one duplicant to do this, and most of the time you're like, I don't want that. But it's actually kind of good sometimes, because having one duplicant to spin the wheel will also make them also to run faster, so it will improve their athletic considerably, so a lot faster than, you know, like having them running in the base. So that's one thing. So, so the coal generators is good, but you don't want to have too much of those. So over here, make sure that the coal generators is always the last building to run. The coal generators you should probably have one at a time. And maybe if you want to have more, just use them at a slow pace. So like when it's an emergency, you want to use the coal generators. Other than that, try to make sure that it does not work. Another thing is also to have the proper hatches. The hatches is the thing that allow you to have the coal. There are different variants of the hatches. Right there we have the sage hatches. The sage hatches is actually the best for producing the coal. You really don't want to have a lot. You don't need to have a lot. You don't also want to have a lot of the sage ones, because they heat mostly dirt. So if you feed them with dirt, they are gonna be growing more and more sage ash. You also can send more stuff like such as this sandstone and sand, but there's possibility that by doing so that they are going to not make like these sage hatches, but they hatch one. So that's not exactly the one that you want. Why do you want these guys? Because when they make coal, they do 100% consume mass. So that means like they're gonna make a lot of coal, and a small number of those can make a lot of coal. So that's for one. Next, probably the engine that you want to prioritize, the engine and the generators that you want to do first. It's not the no, I consume too much. Oh, okay. Let's make sure that this is set to a lower pace. The one that you want to prioritize is the hydrogen generator. So when you do one of the first thing that you want to do when you get to colonize a planet or your main base, you want to make electrolyzers to have a good supply of of oxygen in your base, and to make sure that this yeah, so with these guys, oh sorry man, this bit of water here got my attention. You want to make sure that the hydrogen there that's being produced or be burned by the hydrogen generators. I always have a smart battery, so make sure that this is not going wasted. And most of the time, like this, will be able to feed up the loop there. It's right now it's not looking good, but it should be good at one point. And so yeah, this will consume a lot of power, and the hydrogen generator is also going to provide the power that this thing needs. But the thing is, like, you should make more power than you should consume by this here. So usually the go-to is like 1 electrolyzers means that you need 1 hydrogen generator. So right now I have 3, and I have 3 hydrogen generators. It should be more than enough, but I did seem to have too much hydrogen at some point, so that's why I did send some of the hydrogen to go over here instead. But it seems like I did consume too much. So instead of having this on the first line, let's have this in the second line. So maybe put that to 25 and I don't know, 45. So let's consume the natural gas first. All right, so and after that, I think with these tips you should be good at the beginning. If you are new at this game, there's still so much to learn, so it's kind of fair. Oh, this guy, this rocket, I think is on the zone, right? Let's not forget about that. So send in the rover, yes. Where to? That's always the question. It seems that we have some debris over here. Oh, that's mineral. Black means granite. Means also that I will not be able to dig through that. So yeah, for the most part it's gonna be fun. I feel like this is a nice location to put down the rovers, so let's go with these place. Not putting this too much on the side. I don't know if it's gonna be glitchy or anything, so all right, and there we go. Let's dig this centimeter rock. All right, there we go. Yeah, I think with these tips you should be set. As the rover is not common. Why is the other one not common? Deploy. Maybe there was some issue. Okay, I'm not so comfortable to let this guy. Oh, he's choking every so in a while, huh? To leave this guy alone in the space. That's scary. It's always scary, man. So let's send him back home. He made some data banks. 15, that is. Good number. Send him home. And we'll let him on to another mission. So we did set foot on this planet. Finally, this planet is gonna be very important because this is the mineral. Oh, this is wolfmarite. What? And I cannot cancel that. Oh, my bad. Wolfmarite, eh? Yeah. Yeah. I am in cycle 8,807 and totally forgot other energy sources. Do you know how much natural gas generators to fill by 2 oil wells and 1 natural gas source. Not so much, man. Not so much. You will be surprised just how little natural gas that you receive, that you gain from those. So in my case, I do have. I don't have the natural gas geysers though. This is one good thing, but I have here the oil refinery and the oil well. I even have this guy over here, the fertilizer synthesizers, and all these buildings does produce natural gas, yeah. But it's very mild amount. The thing is with the natural gas geysers is somewhat good. The only thing that with this guy is you need to make sure that you have a generous reservoir to store all the natural gas, because what's end up happening most of the time with natural gas is you will confine the geysers into a very fine, like a very small spot, very small room with like usually like you only have the geysers, the pump, and that's much like it. The problem is that the natural gas geysers does produce a lot of natural gas all in one shot, and like it's always gonna be overpressure. So you don't want the natural gas overpressure, because if it's overpressure, it's not gonna generate more natural gas. So you want to make sure that you store and you dispose the natural gas as much as possible into like a reservoir, or maybe into a room that you can maybe like exploit, and having it to be infinite, like infinite supply of natural gas, something like this. It depends on your playstyle. I will definitely not do that because I don't like to play with glitches. But yeah, that's an avenue. The best building to produce power, well, one of the best is actually the petroleum generator over here. You can have more than one. This guy over here though, you need to make sure that you have always something to remove the carbon dioxide, because this guy over here produces a no joke amount of carbon dioxide, so you need to address this, and the polluted water as well. So over here, the polluted water that getting produced will fall down here and will find its way in this tank over here, where I will then clean up and use the water afterward. Other than that, obviously you have the steam turbine. If you have something in the base, then you can always have the steam turbine for different various reasons, right? So over here, for example, you can have a metal refinery where you can make steel, put in there some crude oil, and cool it down with this into the steam every so in a while. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do over here. It's not complete because I'm waiting for this guy to produce more crude oil, but yeah, that's a way to produce power. So this guy does produce like a certain 850, so that's a certain number. It's not something that you can take too lightly. Yeah, obviously the petroleum generator is much better, 2K. And finally, you can also go for the solar panels. Solar panels is also something very useful, because well, it doesn't consume, like you just collect the power from the sun, and that's it. So when you do this, you don't want to put them all like this in a row. You want actually to make a pyramid of it, like something like this. And I don't have the resources, but you want to make something like a pyramid like that, because most of the time, like the solar panels collect too much sun, and you are wasting some so it's just gonna fill up the battery, and like it's gonna collect more sun, but like the battery is full, you cannot collect anymore. So you actually can min-max more power by just doing like some sort of pyramid like this. I don't know if this makes sense, but yeah, that's all the tips in a nutshell. I was going fast because I need to end the episode now. So I was trying to help you as much as possible in a very short amount of time. I don't know if thank you for the follow, man. I invite you to come back, and I will be streaming. I'm always streaming at this hour, so during the week. So if you want more tips, I will be there. I'll be able to help you out. Oh yeah, are you playing on the DLC or are you playing on the normal one? Yeah, because if you are playing on the DLC, most of the time the meteors are like not so much of a problem. Over here in my main world, there's actually no meteors at all, and some other planets like this one, for example, you have some uranium meteor showers or ice meteor showers. That's in the DLC, and that's also happening very like it's not happening often at all. It happens very rarely. Well, while if you're playing in the normal one, oh, the classic start. Okay, yeah. So with the classic start, I think you have meteors. You now have you now have in the since the last update a building that allow you to destroy the meteorites as they come into your world. I don't know where it is though. Where is it? The cannon? It looks like a big cannon. Ah, yeah, right there. The meteor blaster. I don't know if this is really efficient though. I never used it because, well, it's brand new. But yeah, meteorites is something difficult to handle though. I will not be able to explain that in this time. I invite you to maybe come back because there's a lot to do if you want to protect your solar panels from the meteorites. It's not easy. Anyway, thank you, man, so much for being there. I will have to end there because I have to go. I have to run away, especially like now it's a bit late. So it's a bit late for me. The shots, yeah, I was trying to build a hot rooms to start producing them and producing hydrogen and natural gas power. I'm sure you'll manage to do it. Like to make powers, it's always something a bit tricky, especially like when you get later in the game. At the beginning of the game, it's not too bad. You just have to have the hamster wheel. But later on the game, it's starting to be always a bit tricky. Yeah, to be yeah, there's a lot to plan. Make sure that this doesn't happen. Anyway, I will end this here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And yeah, I'll be there on the next one. So hope you see you there as well. And as always, take care. See you there. Ciao.